like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who can bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have your self to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and they weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LVBC. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, look in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yeah, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got them banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, you guys. Y'all press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comment section, man. Salute to everybody that's tapped on in. If you guys can hear me in the comment section, press 1. Got a mic check, 1 2 1 2. Press 1. I'm gonna get right on with this video, man. I got some stuff I want to say, man. I'm disappointed with not only the mainstream media, but I'm disappointed with all these guys on social media, on the YouTube media, in the black sector. These guys always come and make videos and complain about, the lack of, keeping the same energy with other things that are going on around the news and around the media, but they lack themselves of putting out this type of information. If you have a platform and you have time to complain about somebody else putting out things on black content or black, celebrity figures or black figures, you should be able to have time to put out content calling this type of stuff out too. Now, this is probably about my 7th or 8th video on this man right here, Mike Jeffries, right? And I'm gonna tell you something. It's disgusting, and it makes me sick what's going on with this guy, because I told you guys that a judge had ruled that this man, he's unfit to go to trial. Now, let me get this right to y'all. This guy has all these complaints against him, right? From all these people that's suing him, and he has a criminal case against him right now. That is a federal case, right? Major federal case. There was an article that came out. We talked about it when it came out back in May, and it said that the former chief executive of the fashion brand Abercrombie & Fitch is quote unquote mentally incompetent and currently unfit to stand trial on sex trafficking and prostitution charges, a U.S. court has ruled. Now, Mike Jeffries will be now held in custody and treated in a hospital for an initial period of up to 4 months to determine if his condition is likely to improve enough for the case to proceed. Now, his lawyers run around here saying, oh no, his situation can only get worse. His situation, he's going to be incompetent. Now, let me finish reading this article, because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break this down. I'm going to call this foolishness out, and I'm going to tell y'all why it's capped. So it says, Mr. Jeffries' legal team said last December that he has dementia and late onset Alzheimer's disease. Now it says he is accused of using his wealth, power, and status to traffic and sexually abuse vulnerable men over years. Alleged crimes that could carry a life term jail sentence, right? Now it says the judge, Nusrat Chaudhary, agreed that he was suffering from a mental disease or defect, making him unable to understand court proceedings. Now let me eat to that part right now. They say unable to understand court proceedings. How the hell is that? How the hell is he unable to understand court proceedings, but he understood how to get bail? Let's start right there, because he got a $10 million bail, if I'm not mistaken. So he understood how to get bail and how to walk his ass out the courtroom when he got charged, right? Let me go ahead and make this stuff. Let me make this clear for y'all right now. So how was he clear to know what bail was, to know that they were putting that ankle monitor on him, and to know what the hell was going on? Wouldn't he have been incompetent then to know what was going on? Oh no, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, oh no, his legal team advised him. So he should take his ass to the courthouse, to the courtroom, and let his legal team do the same thing they did when he got that bail and his ass walked out of jail. The cap is ripped. But see, here's the thing, right? These people will come on here and talk all this shit. That's why I don't take these people serious, bro. They would talk all this shit about what we ain't doing. But if you ain't putting out the constant content to criticize and to hold these dudes accountable, you can't talk about somebody else talking about whatever they want to talk about. Mike Jeffries, this is my 8th video. This got to be my 8th or 9th video on Mike Jeffries, bro. This dude have done everything, in my opinion, to duck this smoke of this trafficking trial. He had been accused of some of the most heinous things in the world. And then let me read the rest of this article to you guys so y'all can understand what the hell is going on. And I'm talking to all these other people too. All y'all other people that's making all these Diddy videos. Where y'all at too on this whole thing with Mike Jeffries? I haven't seen no videos from some of y'all. And I'm just gonna tell, hey, look, I call it what it is. This guy right here is walking scot-free under everybody's nose. Let me say this right here. It says the ruling followed an assessment by 2 medical experts, one designated by Mr. Jeffries' defense team and another chosen by the prosecutors. The judge said in a court order that Mr. Jeffries will be treated in the hospital up to 4 months to see if he's likely to regain competency. How can he know competency when he walked in and out the courtroom? He literally walked out of the courtroom when y'all gave him bail. How did he know what he was signing? When you gave him bail, he had to sign a paper. He had to read the paper and understand what the hell was going on the paper. How in the world was he competent enough to understand what was on that paper, but he don't know enough to take his ass back to court to his court date? He know enough to sign a paper to say, hey, you got to wear an ankle brace, you paying a $10 million bail, all this other stuff, right? Which is probably $1 million. Or was it 10 million? Might have been 10 million exactly, for real. But make it make sense. That's crazy work, man. So he 80-something years old. He had enough wherewithal. He had enough mental capacity to sign that paper that says, hey, man, we're going to let you out on bail. But he don't have enough capacity now to go to court and stand on them charges? He had enough mental capacity to get a lawyer to come into court, to go over all the paperwork. Because when you sign that paperwork, you have to know what is being said on that paperwork. You have to be competent enough to be able to even go through that process. It says once the follow-up assessment is complete, the defendant will either face trial or the court will weigh the next steps. These could include dropping the criminal charges. Are y'all crazy? They could drop the charges because this dude's incompetent. Or release him to home confinement. What that supposed to do? He live in a mansion. Mr. Jeffries was arrested and charged last October along with his British partner, Matthew Smith, and their middleman, James Jacobson. Matthew's 61 years old, James Jacobson 72. All three deny the allegations. The U.S. prosecutors allege that they used force, fraud, and coercion to make young men, many of whom were aspiring models, engage in violent and exploitative sex acts while Mr. Jeffries was the chief executive from at least 2008 to 2015. The charges followed a 2023 BBC documentary and ongoing podcast series that revealed the 3 of them benefited from a sophisticated operation in which recruiters scouted young men for sex in cities including London, New York, Paris, and Marrakesh. The BBC has since revealed that more than 40 men, including Abercrombie & Fitch employees, have now come forward with the civil allegations of sexual assault, drugging, and R-wording, with claims dating back to 1992, man, the year that he started running the company. Civil trial lawyers have told the BBC that their clients are dismayed at the criminal court's decision that he is unfit to stand trial. So you got these people are upset with the court that they won't even let this man stand trial. That's crazy work. The people what about the people who were victimized? See, this type of stuff I'm talking about right here. Because see, I'm gonna tell you something, right? Like I said, this is like my almost ninth or 10th video on this situation. And I see some of my people on here, some of these people, fair content creators, you understand what I'm saying? You know who y'all are. Straight up. Some of y'all ladies, y'all know what's up. Y'all talk about y'all so traumatized by these predators, but y'all ain't made no videos on Mike Jeffries. Y'all ain't talked about this situation. Y'all so worried about the one situation with Diddy that y'all forget that it's a whole bunch of these other predators out here too, allegedly. So this dude has all these allegations out against him. Now he's innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. We gotta say that. But damn it, he got all them allegations out against him. Bro, everybody ain't lying. This man got 40 men that have came out and filed civil suits against him, bro. 40. And you might tell me that this dude might just walk away, go home, and be off the hook. They may drop the charges just because they say he's too old to stand court. This is crazy work. This crazy. So y'all might as well just go ahead. Everybody who say they, because I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't there people that have these type of issues that's in jail right now? They ain't letting them go. They ain't releasing them out of jail. They not releasing them out of jail. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is to all the white YouTubers that are talking about this Diddy stuff. Y'all look kind of racist when y'all don't talk about stuff like this. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't care. I'm gonna lay it out how it is because I tell the truth and I'm a straight shooter. You look kind of racist that you'll come on here and do all these videos about this, about Diddy, but y'all won't have no videos going on about this shit right here with Mike Jeffries. It's been going on for months. And like I said, you got one girl coming here and say, who is this guy? See, y'all don't even know what the hell going on. That's crazy work. Mike Jeffries is a former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch. He's accused of goddamn doing all kind of heinous stuff to young men in order to force them to his will, giving him oral sex, using high powered enemas to blow them up their guts and to clean out their system before he did what he had to do. He's accused of injecting them into their beefcakes with injections to make them hard the whole time. All kind of nasty stuff, man. But see, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all see this right here. Ain't nobody really cooking on this. This dude right here is about to, under the radar, walk away like it ain't nothing. That's crazy work. And you can check all my videos on this dude. And the funny part is, the media have kept him back out of the news. But that's partly because of the content creators online, because we are actually have a stronger voice than the mainstream media now. More people are coming to the internet to get this thing cracking, right? So it's our responsibility to shine lights on this type of stuff. And that's a fact. This dude right here is finna walk off potentially scot-free. They're saying in this article they may drop the charges after a couple of months if they deem he's incapable. But how was he capable to know what that bail agreement was? How was he capable to walk up to the courthouse? Because they have pictures of when he walked out the courthouse. He was walking. How was he competent enough to go up there and sign the paper? Did he sign the paper? He had to have signed the paper to agree to bail. So he had to have been competent enough to know what the bail terms were. But now he's not competent to face trial. His lawyers say, oh, he's quickly deteriorating and he ain't going to get better. Man, get the hell out of here, man. I would have instantly brought up, so if he doesn't know, he couldn't comprehend, how did he comprehend how to sign those bail papers? Point blank, period. And he's got too many charges against him for him to be able to not. And then they said, listen what else this article says. This article's crazy, y'all. So it says that they could drop the charges, criminal charges against him, or release him to home confinement. It says that Mr. Jeffries was arrested and charged last October along with his British partner, Matthew Smith. And like I already told you about the other three, it says U.S. prosecutors alleged all that stuff they were doing, right? Now, it also says that they have 40 men, including Abercrombie and Fitch employees, have now come forward with civil allegations as well as sexual assault, drugging, and R-wording, right? Now, it says that the civil trial lawyers have told the BBC their clients are dismayed at the court's decision that he is unfit to stand trial. Now, it says that we've been speaking with our clients who are disappointed by the decision and still want justice, said Brad Edwards and Brittany Henderson, representing 26 of the alleged victims. Do y'all know something, too? Ain't nobody out here calling Brad Edwards and Brittany Henderson ambulance chasers. They talk that shit about Tony Busby. Why they ain't talking that shit about Brad Edwards and Brittany Henderson? You know why? Because they're going after a white man. See, they're not reporting this to y'all. I'm gonna keep this shit all the way 100 because I don't care. I had no dog in this race. Where's all the people that's calling Brad Edwards and Brittany Henderson ambulance chasers? They got 26 alleged clients suing this guy. But Tony Busby, who just got $640 million settlement from a white man, they say, oh, he targeting black men. Bullshit. Bullshit. Tony Busby and these lawyers, they target money. If you bring them a case they feel like they feel like they can win in court or get a settlement on, they're going after the money. They ain't care about what you look like. Let's just keep that shit. I'm gonna keep that shit all the way 100 on my channel. That's the color he's looking at. He's looking at the color of money. Because that $640 million wrongful death settlement he got for that white guy was against a white-owned company where he got $640 million just now. But ain't nobody talking about that with Tony Busby. They only talking about, oh, he going after Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp, them dudes are small potatoes to this man. That little $50 million, he got small potatoes. Tony Busby going after these big corporations. Right? And this is the type of stuff I'm telling y'all about. Matter of fact, I'll start about to talk about this all the time. I'm finna start talking about this all the time because this is crazy as hell. Somebody got to tell me, how was he competent enough to sign his bail papers? You have to understand the terms of bail in order to sign those papers. If he's incompetent enough to face trial, how is he competent enough to know how much his bail is, to face bail, to know the bail terms, and to know when he has to report back to court? How? And he wasn't even going out to court in a wheelchair. He walked out to court on his own 2 feet. I never forget the day he walked out of court. He walked out of court on his own 2 feet. That's crazy work. It goes on to say that Brian Bieber, Jeffries' criminal defense lawyer, says his client has recently been evaluated by doctors who determined he had Alzheimer's disease and also Lewy body disease and you know, residual effects of traumatic brain injury requiring around-the-clock care, which will almost certainly worsen over time. Dr. Cheryl Paradis, the U.S. prosecutor's medical expert, also independently assessed him. According to court papers, she found he was unable to understand the nature of the consequences of the proceedings against him or properly assist in his defense. How is that the case when he was able to sign the bail papers? See, I'm going to tell y'all something. This is where these people are full of SHI, and you know what else it is. How was he competent enough to sign bail papers? I want y'all to think about what I'm saying now. He was competent enough to sign bail papers and understand what the bail papers were all about, right? But I want y'all to think about this. But he ain't competent enough to know what his court papers and his allegations are? He had to know that when he was charged and when he signed the papers to go on bail. Right? Let's keep it 100. Right? And I'm going to tell y'all something. All the white content creators on YouTube that's doing video after video after video on Diddy, I'm talking to y'all too. I'm talking to y'all too. Because y'all got to keep the same smoke. This is a white dude that's been accused by over 40 or 50 dudes, and y'all ain't saying nothing. Got to keep the same energy, man. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care if I like you, if I have affinity for you or not. Got to keep the same energy, because this is disgusting. They're saying this dude might walk away without no punishment at all. He might just walk away. Now, you think about that. Think about it. Now, what would all y'all be saying? I want y'all to think about this. And I'm going all the way up to the top. Nancy, Grace, all these people. What would they say if they used this same excuse with Diddy and said, "Now, did he ain't mentally calm enough to stand trial. He got to." There would be an outrage. These people would damn near riot. They damn near riot. But they ain't got no smoke for this guy right here. That's all I'm saying. If you gonna keep the smoke with Diddy, cool. Keep the smoke with this guy right here too. Let's talk about this, right? Since stuff is so nasty, let's talk about this. This man was accused, like I said, of putting high-powered enemas. If you guys don't know what high-powered enemas are, go to a hospital, sit in that bed, and tell the hospital to stick an enema up your you-know-what. And see how you feel after 3 or 4 minutes. Everything that's inside your stomach is coming out, full blast. That's what they said he was doing to these people, man. That's what they allege. They allege he was doing this before he was getting ready to do his other stuff. Saying that he was in, they were shaving these boys down, injecting these dudes beefcakes to make them rock hard for performance purposes. Come on, man. Making these dudes give oil and all this other stuff, making them perform sexually for hours upon hours. I think, and like I said, this man in 2 months, when his evaluation is up, he may walk without no charges just because they'll say, hey, man, he ain't mentally stable enough to face trial, so we just dropped the charges. That's BS. Where's the smoke for this guy? See, we can't just talk about, hey, man, where's the smoke, but we ain't putting out the smoke. Nah, we got to put out the smoke. That's the thing. We got to put out the smoke. I put out all these videos, and it's a couple other cats. Y'all ask me, y'all come on my channel, I'm going to shoot straight. Y'all come on my channel, and y'all say, hey, Ticket, man, hey, man, why ain't you going to say nothing about Willie D? Because Willie D constantly calls out this foolishness on both sides. When a lot of y'all don't. That's right. A lot of y'all don't. Y'all want to focus on one thing, but ignore another thing. Now, we're going to look at everything. We're going to look at everything. Right? This is the type of stuff we see all the time, bro. And this is absolutely nasty, man. And so it says that, it says his memory impairment almost certainly would cause him to be unable to accurately recall key events and details. Dr. Paradis said, according to the court filings, and severely limit his capacity to provide accurate and reliable information. It says she added additionally that his inappropriate behavior, which is a symptom of his dementia, could further interfere with his inability to maintain proper courtroom demeanor. He may blurt out self-incriminating statements or engage in erratic behavior which would undermine his credibility. BS. What do you mean? What do you mean? Cut it out. Cut it out. It says that the BBC publication understands that Mr. Jacobson and Mr. Smith could still face trial on the same sex trafficking and prostitution charges alongside criminal charges. Mr. Jeffries and his partner, Mr. Smith, have been defending multiple civil lawsuits accusing them of R-word, sex trafficking, and assault, which they vehemently deny. It says the civil lawsuits have been stayed or legally put on pause until the resolution of the criminal case, which takes precedence to protect Jeffries' right against self-incrimination. That's crazy work, bro. It says the lawsuit accuses Abercrombie and Fitch of funding the sex trafficking operation, right? Now it says that while his criminal case remains uncertain, Mr. Jeffries could still face civil trial or reach a settlement over the allegations. If this was the case, the outcome could lead to compensation being awarded to alleged victims. That's BS. How can he face criminal trial, but he could face civil trial? Make it make sense. How could he face criminal trial, but he can't go face civil? I mean, how could he face civil trial, but not face criminal trial? He should be able to face both of them. If he can go to criminal court, or civil court, excuse me, how the hell can he go to criminal court? He should be able to take his ass into criminal court. If this man go to civil court He should be able to go to criminal court. Period. Crazy work, man. It goes on. It says that Mr. Jeffries attacked these men and ruined their lives to a point when they were at their most vulnerable and chasing their dreams. In a civil case, lawyer Brad Edwards said. Like I said, ain't nobody calling Brad Edwards an ambulance chaser. Ain't nobody saying, hey man, Brad Edwards, all he do is target white men. I don't see nobody saying that. This man, that girl, they got 26 people against this dude. It says he will still be held accountable by a lawsuit, and his co-conspirators will still face the criminal justice system. For anyone affected still in fear about coming forward, you should be reassured his power now is totally gone. It says Abercrombie and Fitch is also being sued for negligence, with lawsuits claiming that it knowingly facilitated heinous sexual crimes. It says that the company, which also owns the Hollister brand, has previously said it was appalled and disgusted by Mr. Jeffries' alleged behavior. But they might let this fool walk. Make it make sense. This fool may walk. Based on, and like I said before, they're saying he ain't at the point where he can understand what's going on in criminal court, but he can understand how to get out on bail. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So he can understand how to sign the paperwork for bail, all the pretrial things. If he really had that situation, wouldn't he have been there then? Wouldn't they say, well, hey man, my client don't know what the hell is going on right now, so we're gonna have to do something? Wouldn't he say that? Make it make sense. You guys, man, like I said before, man, bro, I'm sorry, man. And I'm talking to all those white content creators too. Even if I'm cool with you and I know you, bro, keep the same energy. Real talk. This dude fitting walk. He fitting walk. And ain't nobody been out here talking about the situation with other funny boy who's already locked up, Harvey Weinstein, except for me. Except for me. He got court going on across the street. Where's all the transcripts from his trial? I've been going to the news to find out what the hell been going on with his trial. I gave y'all updates on his trial. No, ain't no calm down, Raymond something. The hell you talking about some calm down? No, I ain't calming down. I'm going to turn up, playboy. Because this dude right here, he's accused of violating a whole lot of people, bro. So, yeah, I got a problem with it. You don't have a problem with that? You don't have a problem with that, sir? Well, let me block your ass. Get your ass out of here. You ain't got no problem with that. Sit your ass down. I have a problem with that. You guys, this is disgusting. And like I said, this is about my 8th or 9th video talking about this guy. But it's funny how all these dudes want to play this game with me like I'm some type of, man, y'all niggas better find out, nigga. Fuck around and find out. Be a motherfucking man and stand on your own too, nigga. And keep that shit solid at all times. Like I said before, this dude right here is a disgrace. And I've been speaking out against this, and I will continue to speak out against this. And I've seen that everybody have let this slide. From the mainstream media, to YouTube media, to social media. This man got 2 more months of evaluation. If they say in 2 months, oh, well, he can't face trial, he gonna get a free walk. And he got 40 dudes filed a lawsuit. So think about this. He's in the Diddy range. Right? Again. So, and I read the lawsuits. Those dudes are saying this dude ruined their life. The dudes who are suing him, these dudes are saying this guy ruined their life. Did y'all not know all the stuff that them boys said this dude was doing to them? He said this man literally used the fact that, hey, these brothers, these young brothers wanted to be models for Abercrombie and Fitch. They dreamed of that. They grew up dreaming of being those models. They go over here and allegedly deal with this dude. And like I said, casting couch type of shit, man. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And again, everybody else ducking smoke too. You go look at the Diddy trial. Where's all the people that was around Diddy supporting Diddy? Where they at? Ain't nobody calling them out. No, none of these people are calling them out. They just talking about content creators. Oh man, y'all niggas sad talking this shit. No. Talk about all the people that was with that nigga that abandoned that nigga. All the executives that helped build Diddy up. All of them that was around. You don't see none of them down at the courtroom showing no type of support, no type of love, no statements, no nothing. Like I said before. Where they all at? Where's all the people that was giving Diddy all these big checks and all this money and stuff? Where they at showing love and showing support? Where they at with their statements and stuff? Don't get mad at me. Get mad at them hoes for not standing 10 toes with this dude. Like I said, it's a bunch of niggas who don't know Diddy that's standing up for him. A bunch of niggas who don't know Diddy personally that's standing up for him. When this nigga got all these allegations against him, and we've seen this nigga in action on tape. But where's all the people that came up that was helping him, that put money in his pocket, that helped promote his stuff, and it was building him up? Where are all the people? Where are all the people who was working for him, who was signing him, all this? Where they all at? Come on, man. So yeah, back to Buster right here on the screen, man. No excuses, man. Like I said before, bro, I swear, if this dude gets a free walk, bro, watch how the criticism won't be the same. These people all saying Diddy's a monster. And he is a monster. Diddy's a piece of trash. But watch the pass this dude gonna get if in 2 months, when his report comes back and they say, oh, he can't stand trial, and they let him walk free. Watch. There ain't gonna be that much out backlash. I'm telling you, bro. Watch what I tell you. But if the same thing was to happen with Diddy right now, if they was to come out and say, hey, man, Diddy's not mentally competent enough to finish his trial, we're going to go ahead and drop the charge and release, there'd be a worldwide outrage against that dude, bro. Right? Excuse me, sir. I don't even watch that dude's videos, man. That dude's a nobody to me, nigga. I was with my girl. You talking about this because of somebody else. Nigga, I done made 9, 10 videos on this dude right here. Can't no little nigga with a big head, big lips, and a big nose that look like Bookman ever say anything about me, nigga. If he had a woman, he'll be kicking it with her. Tell that nigga to go finish ruining Kwame Brown's channel. Kwame Brown's channel was jumping till he brought that bum, scrub ass, off the bench, cabin ass nigga on his channel. And I don't even mean to bring my brother Kwame Brown in this. But that nigga's a cancer and he a whole hoe in real life, nigga. He can't say nothing to me. He let a white dude sit right there in his face and call him and say the N-word. He ain't do nothing, nigga. So don't nobody want to hear none of that. Tell that nigga go sit down, nigga. Nobody want to hear none of that shit. They don't come to my channel with none of that bullshit, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. I don't even listen to his channel, nigga. He's a shit stain, nigga. Period. Get him out of here, nigga. Like I said before, nigga. All he want to do is be around the celebrities, nigga. That's all he want to do. Is get on his knees and jockstrap sniff for the celebrities. Talking about the truth behind this, the truth behind that. Nigga don't know a truth behind a damn thing. This nigga might go to an event, pay $20 and take a picture with a celebrity, then come put it on YouTube or put it on social media like he know them people. You go ask them, do they know him? They say, who? Fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas crazy as hell, nigga. Like I said, I was kicking it with my shorty all day. I ain't had no time to watch no. I ain't even watched no videos today on YouTube, really. At all. I could show you my history, nigga. Now, what you gonna say if I show you my view history and you'll see I ain't even watch his shitty ass channel? What you gonna say, nigga? Nothing. Now shut your mouth, nigga. Shut your mouth, nigga. So anyway, so like I was saying to y'all, man, you know, salute to everybody that's tapped in, man. Nah, it's just some scrub that ruined Kwame Brown's channel. He was jealous. His channel was shit. Kwame Brown's channel was jumping. Everybody was rocking with Kwame. You know what I'm saying? And this dude, he tried to ride a wave and ran over there and ruin the dude's channel. Trying to get the dude to engage in beefs with Gilbert Arenas and shit like that. It's just a clown, square ass nigga. And if I ever seen him in real life, nigga, hey, I guarantee that nigga wouldn't say nothing, nigga. And that's just, it is what it is, nigga. I'm not even finna say nothing else on YouTube, nigga. That's where I'm gonna leave it. And if you keep playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna show that little video of what he did. I'm gonna show that video to what he did. Right? So y'all can see, y'all can know I ain't just coming on here hating. The nigga came on my StreamYard a few years ago and he did some shit I kept that video. I shut the video down instantly, and I kept that video, and I blocked his ass on my StreamYard. But I kept that video for a rainy day, nigga, as evidence of what he did. Now he don't want these people to know what he did. He don't want to know what he did, nigga. But I got it on evidence, nigga, because I got his StreamYard official channel blocked, and I can prove that. And the only way you can block it is if he came up in here. Yeah. Willing Johnson, get off your knees. Get off your knees. So, yeah, he don't want me to do that. And anybody that was here at that time, that was on that live stream and remember what he did, they know exactly what happened. Yeah. Still got that video out there. All these years, I saved that video. Right? Yeah. So salute to everybody that's in here, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Period. But if you notice, we talk about this every single Sunday. We talk about this. If you look on my channel, I have kept y'all up with this case and the Harvey Weinstein case every single Sunday. Just go look at my channel. Go look every single Sunday. You're going to see a video every week. You're going to see a video about this dude or Harvey Weinstein. These are facts. This ain't something I just came up with today. I've been doing this the whole time. See, that's the one thing you can never take away from me. You can't put no lie on me, nigga. Because it's true. Now, all you got to do is go look down my timeline and you will see it. You said you don't see the video, Lisa Black? Okay, I'm going to show you right now. Since you want to troll, I'm going to show you right now. Because as I said to you, ma'am, I was never capping, ma'am. I was never capping. So let me go ahead and show it to you now. Hold on. You say you don't see it? Let me go down the line and show it to you right now, ma'am. Since you said you ain't see it, we're going to help you see. All right? I'm going to make sure I help give you sight. All right? Hold on. Let's go get it. All right? Hold on. I'm going to go pull them up. I'm going to screenshot a few of them. Just so you know. I'm going to screenshot a few of them for you, okay? Let me screenshot these. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to screenshot and put the links so that you can see the actual videos, right? That's exactly what I'm going to do. All right? Let me see. Oh, shucks, my bad. Let me see. All right? Hold on, you guys. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to make sure I get enough of these whatchamacalls to put up here on the screen for you guys. I apologize, everybody. Y'all smash the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel. Right? Hold on, y'all. All I'm doing is screenshotting some of these other videos that I did so that you guys can see the things that I'm talking about. And we've done videos on multiple different situations. You know what I'm saying? With that guy, with Epstein, with Weinstein, and with with him, Epstein, Weinstein, and Mike Jeffries. Now again, I don't just come on YouTube just talking, nigga. And y'all gotta remember, this ain't my only channel either. I got about 5 channels on YouTube. 5. That's right. But I'm just gonna show y'all some of the videos because I don't want to go through and screenshot all of them. But y'all can go down my timeline. But I'm gonna show y'all this. And like I said, I can show y'all some of my other channel too, right? Because on my other channels, I got a lot of videos too, right? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some of them right now, just so you know what I'm saying. Y'all can see I was never capping, my nigga. And you go tell them niggas to show them how many videos they've been doing talking about this type of stuff and talking about these weirdos that's out here. Now hold on, let me make sure I put this up here now. My bad, hold on. I got about 5 of them right now that I screenshotted just real quick. I went back a couple weeks just to make sure I pulled them up here for y'all. Now let me go ahead and put this on the screen. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this down real quick. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Now, you see that video right there? Hold on. See that video right there? Hold on, let me take this down right here. Hold on. What does that video say? Harvey Weinstein will lose sexual. Okay, let's go to the next video. See that video right there? Let's keep going. See that video right there? Let's keep going. See that video right there? Let's keep going. See that video right there? I can keep going all night. I can keep going all night. This is all on this channel too. I can keep going all night. These videos all on this channel. I can keep going all night. So don't play this game. Let's not play this game. See, y'all nigga better stop playing with me, nigga. Run up on this fire and get burnt, little nigga. Like I said, I keep receipts, nigga. I keep receipts. That's why I don't allow no jockstrap sniffing around my channel, nigga. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I can say what I want because I talk about everything. And these are facts. These are facts. Now, if you want me to, I can go deeper than that. I can keep going. I can keep going on my channel and showing y'all. When we were talking about the Skip Bayless allegations, when we were talking about the situation that happened with that other dude, when we were talking about this situation right here with Mike Jeffries, let me put this on the screen. See, I'm going to annihilate these dudes. Don't you ever. And here's the thing. Y'all did not watch those videos. That's not my fault. Those videos only got 4,000 or 5,000 views on this channel. Y'all wasn't watching them videos. You know why? Because you didn't care. You didn't care to watch those videos. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all. These videos only got 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 views. But y'all didn't care. We did those videos. It ain't my fault you ain't seen them. Let me put all this stuff on the screen. Because, see, when I start burning these niggas, they'll send these niggas straight to hell, nigga. Because you ain't fit to come lie and play with me, nigga. I'm cut from a whole different cloth, nigga. Whole different cloth. That's why I reject all these hoe-ass niggas' deposits, nigga. If you ain't coming with respect, nigga, you finna get cooked. Let me show you some more. See, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all now. So let's count. Let's count. Because this is max level ether, y'all. This is maximum level ether I'm showing y'all right here. Right? Maximum level ether. Now, let me put this on the screen. I'm gonna put some more on the screen for y'all. I'm gonna put some more on the screen for y'all. Since y'all say we capping. Oh man, you ain't talking, man. Shut up, dog. What happens is you only want to watch the black news. That's what happens. You only want to watch the black news. But when we talk about the white news and the other, y'all don't come in here for that. That's not my fault. I can't make you do something you don't want to do. That's not my fault. I just did a video yesterday on Elon Musk, what they said. Oh man, oh come on, man, come on, Ticket. I said, bro, I ain't got no filter, bro. Ain't nobody safe over here. Oh man, come on, man. You gonna believe that? Man, nigga, you gonna believe everything they say about Diddy, right? All right then, shut up, nigga. Shut up. Like I said before, it goes on and on and on, and it's sweeter than Ben and Jerry's. Play this game with me. Like I said, I can show my dough, nigga. I can show my dough. And you know what? I can keep going further than this. Let me even put this thing up from the other day. Hold on. Because I just came in here just the other day. Just the other day talking about Elon Musk. Just the other day. Ain't nobody want to watch them videos. Y'all didn't care about that stuff. They ain't gonna come on my channel trying to tell me something. Nigga, you better sit down, nigga. Learn who you talking to, partner. Before I really start going in and make it super ugly for them. Because like I said before, it ain't my fault you missed the notice. That's on you. That's your incompetence. If you didn't see it, that's your fault, not mine. But let's keep going. Let's just do a count, y'all, of how many videos I screenshotted within the last 3 minutes, right? And I'm just going to show you videos I screenshotted in the last 3 minutes for you guys, right? That's what I'm going to show y'all. The last 3 minutes, I screenshotted these videos right here. Just quick videos I screenshotted for you guys, right? Let me see. Right? So let's show y'all the videos again that I already showed y'all, right? Because see, we don't just talk about the brother man. Over here, we talk about the other man. But I know y'all don't want to watch those videos. So that's one. And you can look at the dates. The dates is up there to show y'all these are fairly recent videos, right? 2. This is all 2025 too. 3. Yeah, I know y'all didn't see these videos, did you? Nope. 4. This all on this channel too. 4. 5. I know. 6. 7. This all on this channel. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. I can keep going. It'll be a closed casket though. Stop playing with me, dog. It's easy work. We talk about everything over here. You niggas just focus in on one thing. Because like I said, y'all some hoes. Point blank period. So like I said to y'all before, man. And like I said, we talked about this guy again tonight because he deserved being talked about. This whole situation deserved being pointed out with Mike Jeffries, which is the reason why I'm in here talking about it again tonight. So this is just going to add to the videos that we have been doing and the content that we have been putting out. But I know they're going to come back and say, oh, well, I didn't see that, man. I didn't see all that. Yeah, I know. You don't look to see that. You a hater. You a hater. Period. So yeah, man, like I said before, and like I said, as soon as I came in here and did that video on Elon Musk yesterday, here comes in, hey man, this is Cap, man. Come on, take it. I like you, man, but come on, man, this is Cap, man. What's up with Diddy, man? Nah, nigga. What's up with Elon Musk? Then he gonna sit in here talk about something, hey man, because he see Diddy was hurting people, man. See Elon Musk, him using them substances, man, that ain't hurting nobody, nigga. What you mean? Illegal substances hurt entire communities. Y'all not making no sense. Y'all got picks and chooses. And I told y'all I don't have no picks and chooses. So at the end of the day, like I said before, tell them to share this video right here on Mike Jeffries. Tell them to share this video. We talking about Mike Jeffries again. Tell them to share this video. We do this every single week. Go look at my channel. I make sure I have slots for this every single week to talk about this type of stuff. And it's crazy when the mainstream media don't keep up the same way because they don't try to keep you filled in like they do on the other stuff. So you really got to go in deep and really study the information that was out there, which is what I did with this. This man got 2 more months. If in 2 months they say, oh, he's not getting better, he's going to walk away without getting charged. Which to me is crazy. Why? Because if you go back and look at the original situation with him, if he was so mentally incapable, why was he able to sign the bail agreement and understand what the bail agreement was about? How was he able to sign those bail papers and go out with an ankle monitor on? How? They have pictures of him walking into the courthouse. I'm not lying about this. I'm telling y'all stuff I saw. Why? Because I watched the news. I watched the news when he came out the courtroom. The man was walking on his own 2 feet. I'm not lying. I swear to God, I watched this man leave on his own 2 feet. And he was smiling. He was smiling. Matter of fact, I'm gonna prove it to y'all. This how much I this and this is the real reason why I said, you know what, I want to talk about this today, because I went back and thought about it. I was like, hold on, man, this dude was smiling walking out the courtroom when he got the bail. I got the actual picture from when he walked out the courtroom. Dude was smiling. I'm gonna show y'all right now. I swear to God, this dude was smiling. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. Damn. My computer, my phone just went out. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all this picture. My other phone, oh, there it go. It came up before it went out. That's when he was coming out to court. This man ain't got no walker. He got some papers in his hand. Hold on. He got something in his hand. How is he mentally incapable? How is he mentally incompetent? This man walked out the bail hearing smiling. Now they saying he incapable, incompetent to face trial. This man won't on no strap. He won't walk on no walking. He wasn't in no wheelchair. None of that. Look at him. But now they say he unfit to face trial. Come on, bro. And if I didn't say nothing about this, nobody would have said nothing about this. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. If I didn't say nothing about this, nobody would have pointed this out. Now, how was he able to walk out the courthouse on his own and on his own power, smiling and stuff, and he didn't know what was going on? This is when he got bail, he walked out. Oh, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man.
All right, you guys, so we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A-Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym. Work out, exercise, and do what you got to do to stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.